When we received our final license on October 31, we planted our first set of seeds. We planted more than 200 seeds on that day with the intent to be able to create our first harvest that could then turn into the dry plant material that can be taken through the extraction process. Essentially what happens is you plant the seeds, then it goes through, just like any other plant or any other thing that grows, it grows through a maturation process. After they've gone about 120 days through their growth cycle, we then harvest them. We harvest them by basically cutting from the stalk and all the way out through the flowers, and then we have to dry them out. It takes about a week to 10 days to dry them out, and then we pulverize that plant into really fine, almost dust. That becomes our feedstock, and we load that feedstock into our extraction machine. We have 2 canisters in our extraction machine. We can put about 2.5 pounds in each of that, and we take it through an extraction process. At the end, we vaporize the CO2, leaving nothing but the unrefined oil at the end. Then we go through a couple refining stages in order to really purify that oil and remove any of the other constituents that we don't want, the waxes, the fats, the lipids, etc. We pull all those out, and now we're ready to look at and start to test that product. So we take it through a very rigorous testing environment to ensure that there's no contaminants that's in the final product, that we can identify exactly the cannabinoids and the terpenes that are there, and that we can specify the concentration of the oil as well as the ratio of the oil of CBD to THC. And then at the very end, we end up packaging it into our 2 different bottle sizes and our 3 different flavors. And now we're ready to dispense it to the people in Texas that have been waiting for years for this medicine to finally be available. It's important to me, beyond just whatever the business value is that we may be able to create, it's important to me that we create something that can lead to a positive change in people's lives. And I think that's what this medicine and what this plant can represent in the state of Texas. And as a result, I'm proud to be a Texan, and I'm proud to be here today and to be able to help make a change, a positive change in these people's lives.